In this video, I'm going to teach you how to build a six-figure business with email marketing. Let's get into it. Everything starts with the niche you pick. If you pick the wrong niche, you have started failing from the get-go. That is why you have to pick a niche that is high ticket, a high ticket niche. There are niches that pay as high as $1,000 and more for one product. In affiliate commissions, you will get affiliate commissions of over $1,000 for just selling one product. And there are niches where you will get less than 40 cents for promoting a product. If you've done affiliate marketing for a reasonable length of time, or you have sold anything online for a reasonable length of time, you will agree with me on one thing, that it takes similar effort to set up a system that sells you the $10 product as it would to set up a $2,000 product. If you want to create a YouTube video to attract traffic to an offer that pays $10, you will need to go through the same process you will go through as if you are creating a video that you are linking to a $2,000 offer. The point I'm making is that, yes, there are some nuances that will be different, but why spend virtually the same time or the same energy? Let's even say it is half. That for you to promote a $10 product, that you need to do half the steps. Is it worth it for you to get 40 cents when you could have, okay, let's say, double your effort and make $1,000 in commission? Even if you're selling your own products, experience has shown us that it is better to focus your energies on your high ticket offers. Make it worthwhile so that with just one sale, you would recover your expenses and make good profit. This allows you to scale. It allows you to do things that the person who is going on very close, tight margins cannot. For example, if somebody is making a profit of $1,000 on a sale, whereas another person in that same niche is making just $10 margin of profit on a sale, who do you think can dominate in paid traffic? The person who makes $1,000 profit, because he can afford to spend $500 to get a new buyer. The person who is making $10 per sale, the highest he can afford is $9, and that will leave him with just 10% of his total spend as profit. So if you look at it, this is one of the reasons why I recommend you pick a high ticket niche. Now, after you have picked a high ticket niche, the other thing you need to consider is whether this niche aligns with your personality, your experiences, your skills, your talents, your aptitude, your life aspirations, your visions, your lifestyle. That's what we teach our mentees. We take them through a 21-question questionnaire that allows us to decide and decode where they fall in. Let me not talk about our mentorship program now. Let's continue. When we get to that point, I will explain things to you further. So once you have done the right thing and picked the right niche, high ticket, that aligns with who you are and what you can do best, then the next thing you need to do is to go and start researching. Who is your ideal prospect? Who is your ideal customer? It has to be one person. Who is the ideal customer that you are selling to? What are his fears? What are her fears? What are her pain points? What are her aspirations? What transformation does he or she seek? Where do they hang out online? What are the things they do online? What is their financial situation? As much information as you can gather about your ideal customer. That's why if you watch one of my earlier videos, you see me talk about creating a customer profile. You need to have a clear image of who you are selling to. It will frame everything you do in your content, in your offer, everything. You have the clarity. As I'm talking to you in this video, I have a clear picture of who I am talking to. I am not talking to people who are looking for urgent 2K. Somebody who, what can I do now to get money, to get some money by the end of tomorrow? Those are not the people I'm talking to. I have clarity. And to give you an idea of understanding your ideal customer, I'm talking to people who are fed up of get rich quick schemes, many of whom have tried it and discovered that they are lies and now wants to build a solid business online. I'm talking to people who might have worked for people online, done freelancing, and have gone through the feast and famine cycle, and now say, I want to build something that can allow me to take leave, go for 3 months, and it will still be running. Those are the kind of people I want. And they must be people who have enough disposable income to pay for my mentorship or for my done for you. I know where they hang out. Such people, they come to YouTube to watch in-depth videos that explain things to them. There are people who cannot watch this video I'm doing now up to this point. They want sharp, fast things. They are not my target audience. And that's why I am here. And that's why I'm doing my video in this format. So it's good. You're going to take your time to research. You look for them in forums. Go to the comment section of videos and content that align, that your audience, your ideal audience likes, and begin to find out how they think, how they talk, what bothers them. The better you understand your ideal customer, the more easily you can talk to them and so sell to them. So that's the next thing. You're going to do extensive ideal customer research. When you have done that research, you can create an image, a persona, an avatar of that ideal customer. Now that you have clarity about who your target audience is, your ideal customer, you are now going to create high value content that resonates with that your one customer. Just have one person that this content will resonate with this person. This person will say, wow, and take time. If it's video, the person will watch it to the end. Bring out his pen or her pen and start taking notes. Man, this is very important. This is what this person is saying. I like it. It's going to change my life. I'm taking notes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to implement this. You're going to create such high value content, memorable content, transformational content, content that adds value to your ideal customer, your ideal prospect. Other people might not find this content interesting, but your ideal customer will spend time watching it, taking notes, implementing the things you teach. So you create high value content. That's the next step. Along the lines of creating high value content, you are going to resist every temptation to cut a tangent off your ideal customer. Creating content that people who are not your ideal customer might want, because maybe you have created content for your ideal customer for, let's say, 2 months, and your YouTube, you're not getting traction. Stay on it. For example, let me use this channel as an example. I create content. As of today, if you check, I have created over 50 videos within the last 60 days. And I look at it, this video has got only 20 views, has got only 10 views. And I say, okay, I know what to create. If I create 7 sites that will pay you $10 per day, I say, wow, it will work, because I've checked, and and create it, and then you get 20,000 visitors. You are destroying your channel. Because the people who are looking for how to make $10 are not my ideal customers. They are not. So if I create content showing them 7 sites that will pay them $10 for doing XYZ, I am diluting my audience. And after some time, it will begin to confuse the YouTube algorithm, for example. And then when you create new content that is meant for your ideal customer, if YouTube serves it, for example, to those people who want quick $10, and what you are selling is for people who want to build a solid business that makes them $10,000, and you see there's going to be a serious disconnect. And when YouTube serves it to these people, they will click, they will not watch for a long time, they will just click out. What would that affect? It will affect your watch time. It will affect your retention rate. And when those numbers are down, what does it do to your channel? It begins to affect your channel negatively. That is why resist every temptation to cater to all people. I use this channel as an example. Everything I am doing on this channel is focused on people who want to make $10,000 per month. Everything I teach, look at the core of this lesson is how to build a business that makes you 6 figures using email marketing. 6 figures a year means you're making in the range of $10,000 per month. You see the point? So every new video, go through this channel and begin to check the videos that begin to go down. Don't go into the initial videos, because initial videos we were talking to people who want to start mini importation. But if you still see, even if you go from the mini importation guys, we rebranded the channel, but we have not still left them. It is still in the make money niche, and we are still focused on people who want to make some reasonable money. If somebody who wants to start doing mini importation is not looking for urgent $10. No, that person is not looking for urgent $10. So the point I'm making is make sure you focus. Make sure you focus on creating content for your ideal customer. There will be temptation by view count in the early months for you to create something. Why not create something that will give you quick traffic? No, you don't need quick traffic. You need the real traffic of your real audience. Let me share something with you. It's better for you to have, let's say on this channel, it's better for me to have 10 views from my ideal customers, my ideal prospects, than for me to have 1,000,000 views from people who are not my ideal customers. You say, if you get 1,000,000 views, you earn AdSense. How much will you earn in AdSense? How much will you earn? You earn $10 per 1,000 views. That will give you $10,000. Fine, you earn it, it's gone. But if I get 10 people who are my real audience, do you know how much it will make me? Depending on the product. I have products that it will wipe out, because it will wipe out all the results that you can get from AdSense. It's not even comparable. That's why this channel, as small as it is, has earned me over $200,000. As small as it is. As at today, as at the time of this recording, it has not earned a dime from AdSense. Yes, it has got over 4,000 hours. So because I didn't monetize it then, and I left it for years, when I came back, I had to start the 4,000. If your 4,000 has taken some years, you will need to, when you resume, you need to start to build 4,000 watch hours again. But I am not bothered, because I know what I'm doing to make money from the channel, and it makes me real sustainable revenue, the real box. So please don't let your low view count initially trigger you and push you off, because if you stay the course, it may take 3 months, it may take 6 months, it may take 1 year, but when the YouTube algorithm finally understands your channel, because you have stayed focused, and begins to send you those kind of people, you now discover you're getting 10,000 visitors who are real visitors. Do you know what that would do? to your business. That's why you see there are people who are making millions of dollars per year on YouTube, and they don't get crazy views. In fact, there is a guy I know who gets about 300,000 views on his channel, but he makes over $300,000 per month from that channel. And it's not AdSense. So please, if you want to build a solid six-figure business, you have to think differently. And this is one of the points you have to take note of. Now that you're focused on your core ideal prospect, your ideal customer, who will watch your content, after they have watched your content, get them on your list. Get them on your list, but make sure that what their intent aligns with what you are delivering. Get them on your list. And for you to make sure it aligns, there's a strong alignment. Make sure that your lead magnet or what you offer for them to sign up seriously aligns with what you are selling, and that what you are offering as a lead magnet seriously aligns with the transformation they are seeking, and that when they sign up and get what you want, they will be happy and want to continue. So you must look at it from your offer to your lead magnet to what they really want. It should be a journey, a straight path. So you don't want everybody to sign up. Again, you don't want everybody to sign up, because if the wrong people sign up, they will begin to affect your deliverable rates, your rates of delivery, your email. If you send emails from an email address and most of them are not being opened, after some time, the email service providers like Gmail or whatever will begin to drop your messages into spam, and that will hurt your deliverability. It will hurt it, and you don't want anything to hurt it. But if people get your email and open it, read, click the links, engage with it, send you replies, ask you questions, this engagement will raise your deliverability. And then if people love your emails and so connected to what you are doing via email, that even when your message is mistakenly enter spam, they go into the spam folder and uncheck it as spam. Are there not people like that? If you have been a serious marketer or doing stuff online, you know there are people who, when they send you emails, like me, I check my spam box because mistakenly some of my dear important emails enter there, and I just uncheck it, mark it as spam, and send it back to the inbox. You want people who have this level of alignment with what you offer. Once you do that, your messages will be easier to resonate, provided you do your email marketing correctly. So now that you have got them on your email list and they are aligned with your offer, make sure you give them value in the email. Edutainment. Educate them, entertain them, and then lead them to your offer. Make sure you don't send boring emails. Even if you're giving valuable stuff, let it be in a form that is easy to digest, preferably entertainment. I don't mean you should crack jokes or let it be something entertaining. Inspirational stuff can be entertaining. You get the point. And if you are somebody who has a good sense of humor, a sprinkle of humor, the right humor here and there also helps. It's also good. But don't make your emails dry. Because once people give you access to their email, there's a mood people are when they are opening their emails. If you can make people smile while reading your email or laugh from time to time, it is easier for your message to seep in and for them to begin to give you your most wanted response. So make sure your emails are well structured. They are entertaining. And for you to get a well-structured email, look at the things you need to pay attention to. Of course, you have done your market research, so you know how your prospect talks. You know the pain points. So make sure that you talk the way that they will understand, considering your research. Make sure you always touch their pain points, their joys, their aspirations. Make sure you touch all those things. But make sure that your subject, your email subject, you give it attention, because 80% of people will check your email subject line before they take any action. And in fact, most people will only check your email subject line. So if that's what most people will check, you check, ask yourself, when you open your inbox, what do you check before you open? Apart from people who have built such deep connection with you that you, once you see their name, you open, the next thing is what? The subject line. So you must spend 80% of your time, if possible, when you are writing an email, spend about 80% of your time on the subject line, because that will determine how many people open your email. Make sure it is interesting. Use different techniques: curiosity, value, benefits, a combination of them. Spend time studying subject lines, headlines, and make sure you write them so in a way that will attract the click for people to open it. And when they open it, don't use a headline that is clickbaity, where people will click it and what is there, what they see is not what you offer. No. That's going to be counterproductive. Because if they begin to associate your email with hype, without substance, or clickbait stuff, they will begin to ignore it. So make sure that if you promise something, that within the first paragraph, you are showing them you are delivering on that thing, and then hook them into your email. If you do this correctly, hook them into your email and share the story or share your message in a fun way, in an entertaining way, while giving them value, you can easily link them to your offer. And say, by the way, if you want more of this link has this tool that does this. Or I have a video training series that does that. Or I have a mentorship program. You can just sequel into it. And some experts will tell you to spend so and so number of days nurturing them, edifying them before you begin to bring your offer. No. If you do it correctly, from the emails where you are, from your very first email, you can begin to link in your offer. Link your offer to them. For example, if I say, he was 22, worked with me. Now he lives in a duplex. Let's say that's one of my first emails. That's, you got that on your second day. And I tell you the story of a boy who worked with me, learned our method, applied it, and now lives in a duplex. I say, wouldn't you like that to happen in your life? After sharing the inspirational story of this young man, now ask you, wouldn't you like that to happen in your life? If you're interested in enjoying the mentorship he got, in fact, a better form of it, follow the link, click the link below. That link below takes you to my mentorship page. You see, it is logical. The problem is, when people say nurture before you promote, is that they are looking at it as structured separations, where this email is a nurturing email, this one is a promotional email. If you do it correctly, all your emails can be nurturing, edifying, and promotional. In fact, let's not use the word promotional. All your emails can be edifying and nurturing, and then just happen to have a link to a product or service, or both, that will help them achieve their transformational goal faster, easier, or in a more assured manner. Teaching the specifics of email marketing is beyond the scope of this video. I'm just giving you an overview of what you need to know. But if you do it correctly, you will begin to get results. And if you want to get results, you need to be mailing them consistently, giving them such value consistently, so that you are always top of the mind. Because some people will like your stuff but not be ready to pay for your stuff initially. So if you keep sending them emails every day, giving them value and connecting the value to the offer, you keep doing that every day, the day they are ready, you are top of the mind. But if you are the kind of who sends an email today, you don't send another one until 2 weeks later or a month later, you get to a point, people will come into your emails, who is this person? Or even if they remember who you are, you become a distant memory, and it becomes easy for them to unsubscribe for you, unsubscribe from your email, or just click the delete button. So make sure you send them emails consistently. Preferably do it daily, but make sure it is high quality value delivered in a fun, inspiring, or entertaining way. And then link it wisely, seamlessly into your offer. And that is an overview of what it takes to build a 6-figure business with email marketing. But like wise people will say, the devil is always in the details. The finer details. Each of these things I've explained, each of them is a module that has many lessons. Let's say how to get traffic has many modules that we need to teach for weeks and months for you to get to a mastery point. Let's say niche selection is a module that will take you through a number of lessons and processes for you to get the results. And that is why we have a mentorship program that will take you from the scratch all through the way to a point where you make at least $10,000 per month. And we set this up to happen within 24 months. Our mentorship program is for 24 months because within this time, we know that if you follow our instructions, we will definitely guide you into a point where you make at least $10,000 per month. We are not doing the work for you. We are showing you the work to do. So if you know you are the kind of person who have the diligence and consistency to do what you are instructed to do, you will definitely build a business that will make you $10,000 per month and more. Now, imagine what it would be for your family if you are making $10,000 per month. As at today in Nigeria, that's 60 million naira per month. Can you imagine your dreams, the houses you want to build, the cars you want to drive, the vacation you want to go for, the schools you want to send your children to, the dreams you have, your aged parents, taking care of them, giving them luxury in their later years, your siblings, your extended family members. Your life will be transformed. That's just the truth. And we will do this in 2 years. So what are you waiting for? If you're interested in this mentorship, click the first link in the pinned comment and description below under the heading $10K in 24. It will take you to a page where you will provide your email, your name, and your phone number. When you click submit, you will get an email within 5 minutes automatically. That email will tell you to confirm your subscription. Please open that email, click the link in it, and it will confirm you. If you don't open that email and click the link, our conversation stops there. You won't hear from us any further. But once you click that email, open that email and click the link, you'll be confirmed. And once you're confirmed, you'll get another email message automatically within 5 minutes. And in that email message you will get a link to our application page where you fill an application form. Then in the PS of that email message, you will get a link to our overview document. That overview document gives you an overview of what we do in our mentorship program. So when you click to the application page, you'll see questions. Just answer them. They're simple questions. Why are we making you apply? We're making you apply because we want to ensure you are the right profile. Whether we like it or not, there are people who don't have the IQ level necessary for our mentorship program. Our mentorship program is awesome, but there are people who are not mentally capable of handling what we teach. They don't have the IQ level. They don't have the aptitude. Let me give you a practical example. I post videos on TikTok, and then as I post the videos, I say, if you want to be part of my free training, follow the instructions on the screen. And on the screen, I'll say, click the link in my bio for free training. Now, somebody will watch this video to the end and now come to the comment section and say, how can I get the free training? I am interested. How can I get the training? What does that tell you? That person does not have the IQ level, does not have the aptitude necessary for us to begin to teach them digital stuff. Because if somebody cannot doesn't know how to go to the bio and click a link and doesn't know how to find out, is it if we start teaching this person how to segment emails or how to set automation rules that this person will understand? Because whether you like it or not, For you to build a business that makes you $10,000 per month in pure profit, you're going to give a lot of value and you're going to master some skills. We are not fly-by-night people and we don't do nonsense, get rich quick stuff. You're going to learn skills. And so we want to make sure you have the aptitude for it and you have the IQ for it. So once you have filled this application form and submit, our system will automatically determine that. And then if it thinks you are of the right profile, you will get an email automatically that will give you a link where you can book a call. When you book that call, you will get another email automatically giving you my phone number. Save my phone number because I will call you at that time you chose, the convenient time you chose. When that time comes, when I call you, we are giving you that number so that you will know it is not a random stranger. You will know it is me calling. So when I call you, you can now ask your questions. Any questions you have, ask them, we'll answer you. I may ask you a few questions. And when we are done, we can now give you our payment details for you to pay and join our mentorship program. Now, what if you don't have the time to go through the mentorship? Or you look at it and say, me, I know you book group person. If you know the book group person, yes, you won't be able to do our mentorship program. That's a fact. But you are interested in earning this kind of money. We have a done for you package that gives you options. We can set up for you to make $200 per month, all the way up to $20,000 per month. But it will take us 24 months to build up the system. And you will pay for us to hire a team that will do it for you. So if you're interested in that, you want to be a part of our done for you package, click the second link. The title is DFY-Passive Income Digital Assets. Click the link under it. It will take you to a page where we will go through the same process as those for the mentorship program. You will be asked to confirm. After confirming, you will get an overview document and you will get an application page. After you apply, you will get an email giving you a link to book a call. But there's something we need to stress. If you are doing it done for you, when you confirm and get the email that has the overview document, please take out time to read the overview document, because the overview document for the done for you is more comprehensive and different from that for the mentorship program. Because in the mentorship program, we are just giving you an overview because we know we will train you through the process. But in the done for you, we are not going to train you. So we may do a lot of explanations for you to understand what we are building, the kind of digital assets we are building, how we are building it, why we are building it, what's in it for us, the payment options, the payment plans, so that you know fully well what you are entering into. Not that somebody will pay us money and come to me and say, hey, now that Bitcoin has fallen, how does it affect me? We need you to understand what we are building. No, we are not doing crypto. We are not doing it. Is within that document, you will get a clear view of what we are offering and what we are not offering. So the ball is squarely in your court. You can change your family life. You can change your financial life. You can live life on your terms financially. You can travel the world if you want to. You can buy the cars you want to. You can build the houses you want to, because you'll be able to make the money you want to. You're just a decision away. The ball is now in your court. You can click either of the links to begin your transformational journey. In 2 years, you can be anything you want financially. The ball is in your court. It's entirely up to you. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and have a great life.